Made tons of money from oil and use electric cars? Sounds like Norway. Seniac sees hundreds of poor people die. Oh, a few poor people getting sick. Seniac sees rich people die. We have to do something! Seniac creates a bus line to reduce car traffic. Pollution? Am I a joke to you? Birmingham. Back-to-back houses. Oil Town. Back-to-back petrochemical plants. Seniac. We have 1 million smackaroonies. Me. Does anybody know English these days? Guys! Welcome back to another episode of Oil Town here in City Skylines. Last episode we built our big super rich area where all the bigwigs of Oil Town Corp live. And it's super duper fancy. Actually, you guys give me some pretty sweet name suggestions for the area. We've got a really good comment. I'm going to show you right now. It's from Chase Me. They say, the name for the rich area should be Oilywood Hills, after Hollywood Hills, which I thought was a really cool thing to suggest. Even better is, with that kind of themed suggestion, I have the Hollywood sign letters, which I could literally write Oilywood Hills in the mountain, which would be kind of cool. Guys, welcome back. We're going to rename it in just a second. If you enjoy Oil Town, then make sure you smash that like button down below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, because we're going to do something really cool and fun and awesome today, and we're going to see what happens. I've got a really high demand for industrial, so that means Oil Town Corp is due an expansion. I want to try and take... oh, you can't see it like that. Hold on. Where is it, boys? Where is it? We got a lot of oil in the water, so I want to kind of add in the things that get the oil out of the water, if that makes sense. I'm just too excited. But let's get on to that in just a moment. Let's quickly change Autumn Heights then to Oilywood Hills. So hang on, hold on. Oil? How did he spell it? Oily? Okay, he spelled it like this. I'm going to spell it how the dude spelled it. Oilywood Hills. There we go. Oilywood Hills. And I think we should I think I gotta try and remember where this is right now. I have the... Is it this way? Yes, all the letters to add in, which is gonna be freaking dope. So we'll get those in a little bit later. I might like implement it like here. Or on this one. Or into this. Oh, that'll be kinda cool. Oh, that would be kinda cool. Oh, it'd be also cool to have like Oil Town Corp in the hills too. Damn, Seniac, you got ideas, boy. You got ideas. But before we jump into it then, I want to kind of move this plastic factory over to this side. And the same... Let me pause it a second, because I don't know if we can lose electricity. The same with this maintenance building. I want to move it over here. The main reason being... Is it all still connected in play? Yeah. Is I want to upgrade this road here into this 4-lane industrial road. So let's upgrade that. Oh, we can't because we have oil pumps here. I did not even see those. Wow. I drop one there. Drop one there. Nice. Pause because there's no power. Upgrade because I want that to kind of filter in to the train station traffic. But I'm also going to pull... I might pull it through there. A road tunnel going through. We come on the other side. Where we're going to have the area that pulls the oil from the water. So let me just delete back here and push this down to just there. That should all get back up and running, which will be pretty cool. And yeah, not too shabby, boys. Not too shabby. So how is this area doing? It's doing pretty good. People are loving it. It's still a long way away from being fully upgraded. They're enjoying the restaurant area. There's a lot of tourists visiting up there right now. A posh little area where Sims can sit down and eat visible French fries. No, invisible, sorry. There's no French fries there. They're invisible. So that's kind of cool. Now, we have a commercial and an industrial demand. So the industrial demand means building more stuff. So let me just check that out then. So let's go to the oil. And it is. Aha, here it is. So the offshore drilling platform is what we're going to add in. How far away is it? Oh, wow, it's quite a distance, isn't it? So we need to build a small little platform out there. we'll build a small platform, we'll get that in, then we'll add in the sign for Oilywood Hill. Which is kind of cool, isn't it? Right. Let's make this road go into a tunnel. Now, I think I need to make it go into a tunnel pretty quick, in case I wanted to expand the train line just there. So let's push this all the way through. Hold on. Alright, let's bring it to about here. Not bad, that's pretty solid. And then let's create a small little oil platform. I don't know how it's going to affect the clean fresh water that's being sucked up right now. But let's get a nice little area set up anyway. So let's take the same level. Let me get rid of you. Goodbye. How do I get rid of the garbage thing? Oh, there we go. Right, let's get rid of that. Brush size, let's up it. And yeah, let's take it to the same level as over here. So let's run. There we go. Okay, so I want to create a nice little platform. So I need enough space to maneuver for this road coming out, which will be quite sweet to see. So it's basically like a tunnel to the dark side. That's kind of what it is, isn't it? I'm going to set it up as a key wall kind of system, and I think what I do, I'm going to have to move the water pump as well. That's inevitable. That is inevitable. What I'm going to do is we're going to create, let me brush size a bit bigger, create this beautiful sweet little area. Right. And oh, let me check where the oil actually is. Okay, it's over in that direction. So back to the terraforming and bring it up. Take it up a bit more. Create these offshore platforms, boys. Trying to get this just right. And then where's the oil now? Aha, it's all in this area. Sweet, mate. Sweet. Let's bring it out a little bit further. Let's bring it out a little bit further. Okay. And how does that look naturally? It looks really weird, doesn't it? It really does. But it's going to be kind of cool. Right, let's get this now fully out and back into the real world. So where does it come out the mountain? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, we're going to cause some huge waves now, aren't we? We really are. It's like it's like OilTown's got a tail. This is so weird. So weird. Right, we need to fast forward then so we can get rid of this huge wave right now. I'm not sure how the water's handling things, but we should still be good. Right, where is the oil? It's there. So if I get the... Oh, we need to... Well, first, before I can do anything, I need to extend the industrial area of OilTown Corp to over here. Before I can place any buildings down. So OilTown Corp has now reclaimed more land. Oh no, guys. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. Okay, so these then... I have to place on... Oh, hold on. They stick out quite far, don't they? They do. Right, let's kind of kill back some of this. There we go. So I only need like a narrow road anyway. That's kind of all I need. But it's enough there just to kind of keep out the majority of the big waves coming in. So would that now work? Let's go back to play mode. Right. Yes, that's wonderful. So let's get the key walls in then, because then we can have more of a solid natural straight line. Would work beautifully. So if I pick here and go straight down, go out to there, and then use that as our waypoint, stick it out by, let's go 8 and straight back in. So that is our key wall kind of system. I just now need to carve off the edges. It's slightly different levels, but that's okay. We can work with that. And right, let's push it right against the edges. So this does show you when you're approaching Oil Town from this side, you can see the man-made solid structure, which indicates, oh my good God, what is this country doing right now? What are they doing? They've spent so much money on sucking out oil out of the ground. It's like the rumors are real. That's what people are going to be saying, guys. The rumors are real. This country is destroying the natural environment. And that's what we want them to think. That's what Oil Town's all about. Destroying the natural environment. Right, okay, so let me just push this along a little bit more. And let's get the key wall back out. Right, I'm going to go straight down to there for just a second. We've got to just sort out these levels, haven't we? We really do. So let's zoom. Is it where? What's the issue? Okay, it dips down. It actually dips down here. So it is this side, isn't it? All right. So if I go up to, no, let's not do it like that. Oh, I'm trying to get the angle just right. Right, if we get to there, and then unselect that, oh no, that, and that, and then bring that up. Whew. I think I brought it up too far. That is interesting, but then you can kind of see that it does dip down here. Right, again, let's fast forward. I feel like that here is the wrong size, isn't it? Alright, there we go. No, bring it up. Alright, that's about right. It's about right. So it's where it goes a little bit skewiff is here. So we'll sort that out ourselves then. So bring that up. Bring that slightly down. There we go. See, this is what happens when you're a noob at the game and you have to fine-tune everything. But that's beautiful, right? It kind of works. I just got to now add the whole level off the flooring in here. Right, so brush size. We're not going to get very far by doing it like this method, are we? Not really. Let's push that down. I feel like I might have to go along the edges a little bit more just to get it kind of... There we go. We're cooking right now, guys. We're cooking with gas. I mean, oil. Oil, Sadie, I can get it right. Right, finally, after a million years later, I can now add this in. So, we've got one there. We're going to have another one there. And another one just here. How cool is this, boys? We've created this small little gathering area where it all pumps it out. Nice! I like it, boys. Really, we should flip it over on that side, to be honest. Well, if I did it like this, what if I delete you, delete you, delete you, and with the power invested with me, almighty Jesus, I add brush size up, I add more oil. Right, you don't know what happened, guys. You didn't see that? You low-key did not see that? We're just now inventing oil. Nice. And then I push it on the opposite side. Because it looks more like that's how it should work. We're out of city limits there. Like, I'll have it on here. Like, we'll drop one there. And one there. But I can make it one there, one there, on one there. We have all these little platforms just lying around. Ooh, Seniac, boy, you need to calm down. You need to calm down. Right, okay, so let's pick as a straight road go. Oh, I'm tunneling. Why am I tunneling? Come on, boys, sort it out, mate. Sort it out. Right, so pick that point there. And there's no way I can do a bend on it, so why don't I just go kind of straight like that. And can I get underground? Alright, it's kind of, we're just gonna slightly move that there. La-di-da-di-da. Let's pretend like I know what I'm doing, because I really don't. Right, let's just go with that. Anyway, so industrial road. So I'm hoping I can get rid of the, is it the grid that's affecting it? Straight down to there, and that's enough for those guys to consider they're on the road. Ooh, I have more oil platforms and stuff on this side. Seniac, you're a freaking genius. I'm telling you this right now, boys. I'm a freaking genius, and do you know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't get enough credit. A boo-hoo, Seniac. A boo-hoo. Right, I'm gonna add that on that side, and just for now, I do need to create like my own water treatment area, plant machine thing. We'll get that set up at some point. So let's now get all these guys connected, and let's do my favorite method. Pretending we have some parking. Right, let's put the anarchy on. Can't flip on that side, that's fine. Get one there, there. Get one set up for these guys. Oh, there's one more. I'm using solar power to power this. Are they really going to complain that they're not touching a road? Really? Right. Oh, no. That's awkward. Does he make the other one, like, fly in the air too? Jesus, boys. Jesus. Right. You're right against the road. Don't lie to me and tell me you're not getting what you need. Right, let me just actually just move it. Oh no, wrong one. Oh, Seniac, come on, boy. Calm down. Let me put it back originally there. And let's see what I can do with this. Because rather than doing that, it's going to be one of those days. It's going to be one of those days. Right, let's get the ground to follow. Right, if I did that, it's not what I wanted the ground to do. We'll create a nice little cul-de-sac. Alright, try and get it to a nice level. Right, that one works. And this one's not going to quite work. Let me first bring it down and push it in. Oh, get off this. Sir, can you please remove yourself? There we go. Oh, I'm still on the wrong setting, aren't I? Right, that would now work. That's all good. Right, that's cool. I'm taking it. I don't care. Right, I don't care how weird it looks. We're rolling with it, boys. We're rolling with it. So let's get these walls back set up then. There we go. And let's concrete it all over. Because, you know, it's natural oil. And ta-da! We're producing more oil. That's really going to up our production. I wonder how many jobs these provide. Also, this one's really in the air. Oh, what have I done? I didn't know I could do that. Damn, Seniac. Just calm down, boy. Right, these two are really in the air. I don't like how in the air they are. Right, sweet, sweet, sweet. So it's very simple, very basic over in this area, but it's the secret tale of OilTown that the residents don't know about. And why have we got so many vehicles trying to export? Maybe we need like a second export area at this point. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. The problem is, oh my god, we definitely need a second export area. We're not going to be able to handle this traffic. Right, where can I pull it? Right, I'm thinking there's so much traffic going in this direction. Oh my god, Sonic, what are you doing? I need a new export area, guys. I need a new export area. Right, vehicles, trains. I could do another train export area, which would be kind of cool, but I need to kind of put it in a different location. Now, if I pull it, for example, let's say I pull it like here, it would have to connect up to this road, which I could pull it. Right, pause. Let's get it from underground mode for a second. Delete, 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 delete. Right, delete this a second. So we got the cargo. Oh, that's train station. We need the cargo one. So if I place that here instead, I wonder how that would affect things if it was on this side. So let's just test this right now. I'm gonna push it straight through the road. So just bear with me, guys. So where is it? It's just there, isn't it? So I bring that to there. So it's going through the road, so it will cause traffic issues. But let's just see it unravel right now. Because if it works and it alleviates some of the traffic, then we'll set up a better system for it. So this will be cool to see, because there's a lot of traffic going in to this one station. So we'll give it time for everyone to update their routes and for them to move along. Where has this all of a sudden this traffic come from? I have no idea. Right, we got to sort it out anyway. We got to figure this bad boy out. So, traffic lights, kill them. Where else do you have traffic lights? There's not really anywhere else. You know what? It looks like it's not a very good idea to have it over here. So pause. We move it. We move it or lose it. Drop that there. Get rid of the train line that we added in. There we go. And then we kind of create... Oh, coming down from that hill is a bit steep, isn't it? Right, let's see what we can do. So train tracks. Right, I wonder what it would look like if I did do something like that. I mean, it is steep. I'm not going to lie to you. That is ridiculously steep. So, let's try and go a little bit more natural. How do we look? Oh, that's not even going to work. Alright, that's not going to work like that as much. So what if we staggered it in that way? Right, we go along here. You're pretty much running along parallel. Right, that could work. These running simultaneously alongside one another. And because it's over on this side where you don't really see any traffic at the moment, it's going to push, hopefully, the vehicles exporting over on that side. Now that's going to be an issue for us, isn't it? We might even need a second cargo hub to get rid of the goods. So I'm seeing a lot of boats coming. So every vehicle that goes over here is one less vehicle going over here. That's what you got to think of it. And we've got to give it time to remove a lot of stuff. I could have had issues with when I move this. Let's up the production rate of that. Right, where is the name tag? Oh, it's over here now. Look, apparently. 41. We're making tons of money off it, which is good. So we'll give it time to try and settle down. I'm not sure how much it's going to be able to settle down by. But it might be an idea at some point to get a second export area via the ships in. And to get one of these. Oh, one could definitely work on this side. Ooh. Okay. Okay, boys. Right, if I dropped one just there then. And then it's annoying how it all crashes. I need to get the mod where you can kind of change the route of the shipping lanes. That would be kind of dope and again, very beneficial. But it's also now how we connect this up, because that's also got to be connected via a road. So it's going to have to cross. Okay, well, pause. Because that's at a certain level in terms of its terrain height. So if I come off here, but we're now, what's going on? But we're now bridging it up, and I go up by 10. How far does 10 get me going up the hill? Also, is that a straight line going up? Yeah, it is. So if I get it to there. Right, that's better, because it gives us that room to maneuver. So if I first sort out the road, and let's say we cut it from here. So that's 14, and that is 9. So if I only need to go up by 5. Yeah, I need to go up by 5 to create a bend like that, and then that works. And then we've got to do the train track. So if I had cut from down here a secondary, and we need to make sure it's, oh no, that's not what I want. Right there, so it's still at the same level. And if I bring it to 8 here. And then we've got a, so hang on, hold on, that was 6 across, we then go 6 up. But it's got to change heights dramatically, because we're like 15 in the air. So do a 10 there. The chaos of this is ridiculous. If I bring that then down, and that kind of looks like it's going to work. It actually does, doesn't it? Which is interesting. Now, the other idea I could have is if I killed it off there and there, killed that off there, and have this second line run alongside and go underneath and connect to there. So we have 2 separate ports for 2 separate train stations to keep it all, you know, individually divided. Seniac, boy, you need to calm down with your smooth ideas. Smooth operator. Right, calm down, Seniac. Please don't sink. Right, let's bring that to, actually, let me bring that down to, oh no, I'm now doing tunnels. So let's just change that quickly. Why are we now underground? Right, there we go. And then this is where we start. Start the bend. But we've now got to somehow connect to there when that is considered quite high. Well, it is quite high. It is quite high. We bring it down slightly. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. This is now going to change a lot of things in OilTown. One being the fact that... Has it got power first? No, we don't. One being the fact that we can now export more. So we might see some big boy changes happening right now. So that's all up and running. The train tracks will now, or the trains will now like go a gazillion miles an hour. That's kind of cool how the train tracks just kind of like move and maneuver. I like it. So we're seeing, yeah, we're seeing a little line of vehicles now stacking up over here, which is cool. Again, I was gonna have to give it time to sort out their new routes. Now, at some point, it would be nice to have an export via planes. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Honestly, I don't know. But if we could set something like that up, that would be kind of cool. So we just got to wait for the new ships and boats to make their way over. But the little back and forth that this now has, it is dope. It is kind of dope. Yeah, like I said, we'll give it time to sort it all out. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. So I think while it kind of sorts itself out, I'm going to just quickly play around with some of the traffic anyway. Why don't we add in the Oily Town, sign? That's going to be cool, isn't it? Right, is there traffic lights over here? No, there wasn't. So they've got like this weird loop, haven't they? And why is it there? Where are these going? Oh, directly to there. So I mean, an easy and simple way to kind of adjust and fix some of this is to kind of move some of these into other places, like get the storage and production buildings away from the processing. Like there's all room over here and stuff like that, but you know, it might be ideal, to be honest. There is quite a few production buildings. I'll leave it as it is for now because it's not my main concern at the moment. It is not my main concern. We've got so many jobs available still. There's over 1,000 jobs available, so nobody's running out of jobs anytime soon. Alright, let's get this Oily Town sign set up, because this is, I really want to do this. So we need to know where I'm going to pull it first. Anyway, so it has to be connected via a road. So should I just like get it along here? Let me just like, if I dropped it there. Well, one, it's facing the wrong way. Let's move it on this side. I'm going to put it there. Where's the best place for it? I'm starting to think like here would be kind of cool too. Right, what I can do is I can place it all down there and then like move it wherever I wanted to. So I've got to spell Oily Town right now. Okay, so I need an I. I need an L. Oily. Where's the Y? Oily. No, it's not Oily Town, it's Oily Wood. Oh. I need a D. Where's the D? Oily Wood. It is called Oily Wood Hills. I need a H, boy. Oily Wood Hills. H-I. Ow, ow. And finally an S. Oilywood Hill. Do you know what? That actually looks kind of dope, doesn't it? It looks kind of dope just being where it is. I think I might just leave it there, boys. Oilywood Hills. Welcome to Oilywood Hills. That's nice. Right, let's sort this out now, because this is not going to go anywhere, is it? Right. Okay. So what I'm thinking we kind of do is pause, delete the road a little bit, because that's causing some issues too, and then kind of bring that up to there. And just create this little loop there. So just literally by doing that, keeps them away from that, if it makes sense. And let them update their route now, so it pushes them in a different way. And let's see where the traffic then falls. So are we seeing as many vehicles now go to that as an export area? Because it also is going to be used as an import too. Let's not forget that. There's just so much traffic in this area. That's going to be our big problem, isn't it? How's the traffic over here anyway? We're doing good over here? Yeah, I think we are. We're always going to do good over there. There's not much going on. But that's just literally moved, or not moves. Oh my good God. We have death. I think it's a little bit more over the top than what it looks like it would be, but let's add some deaf facilities in. Okay, let's get some next to the hospital. Let's get one there, and we should get one near the university too. And what does that open my capacity to? 315. I mean, it should be enough. I mean, I know we got a high and it's increasing rapidly. Why is everyone dying? Please don't die. I love you. Right, let's get some high density stuff in, because I need to get some more buildings in. So let's get a nice little section there. Because I got to replace some of the low density. So why not just kill off this here. Right, pause. I might as well just zone it like this. Let's make sure all is in there. Because you have that residential... Oh my God. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. Right. What's the issue now? What's not getting power? That's because this has been disconnected. Understandable. Right, we should back up and run it. These don't have water. Oh, it doesn't stretch that far. I see, I see. Right, we're making moves, boys. We're making moves again. So, traffic. Look how much I have to solve that traffic by just killing off that road. So to get over there and export, you just got to drive around. And I'm liking how a lot of them import here too and not up there. So that saves us on that side. OilTown Corp has really made some progress. 36, I mean, we're making so much money off it. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So now we've got 2 export areas as well. It puts the icing on the cake. I like how we divided the train tracks too. Separate that bad boy. Okay. Is the death care still okay? Yeah, we picked up a lot of bodies. We're now in capacity. Oh my God, there's a lot of people arriving. Oh yeah, it would be for the new residential areas. I'm about to say, damn, son. So we do have this nice little commercial demand. What's unemployment like now? 15%. There is so many jobs available, especially OilTown Corp. And how many is available now? 900. Whew, we had over 1,000, so they're definitely filling the jobs. They've got to get educated enough to fill the majority of them. Oh my God, there's so many boats waiting to get in. And there's it's filled with passengers as well. But we are going to have that big boom. Because it is all high density. Let's not forget that. Right, let's get something recreational over in this area. We got the normal parking anyway. But we do need some real recreational stuff added in. I mean, I could build a parking lot in some areas, which will be cool. A dog park, which is nice. If I can squeeze little stuff in around here and there, it'll be kind of beneficial. Large playground will be cool. Will be sweet, mate. A large park with trees. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that on the back of this area. And is that the one that's got the paths in? Yeah. We can utilize those paths. Going along. And let's take a path directly up from here. So we can take advantage of that, really. We're going to bulk this area up a bit more as well. So I'm going to get a little parking lot either side of the path. Let's get a little bit closer. Dope. Okay, people are now starting to park there, which is cool. People will be going over here too. It's a nice little section there. Take advantage of that, boys. Let's get some more parking set up in... Where am I? In this area. Well, it's going to actually merge into that. We need it on this side. So do 2 parking lots just there on that side and 2 here to take advantage of people, you know, parking their vehicle and enjoying the park as they do. Slowly build it all up. We're over 10,000 in our population, which is crazy right now. Right, OilTown Corp, 51,000 in weekly profits. Who do you think you are? Only got 150 jobs remaining left in there. So that's kind of cool. And mental at the same time. Damn boy, you're killing the game right now. Oilywood Hills. That is such a freaking cool sign, isn't it? I like it. I do like it. Do we have any death care up here? No, we don't. So let's throw one in there as well. We have all the other services, right? Yeah. Don't really have any education up there, which is crazy. Right. Industrial demand is increasing again because we need more jobs. But let's get some of the... Let's replace some of this with the high density commercial now. So if I deselect... Actually, where do I want it? Yeah, let's deselect these 2. And then send them to the high density commercial. That'll provide more jobs in that kind of area and that radius because of, you know, they're going to be bigger buildings and whatnot. Them buildings are always maxed out. So many people live in there, which is glorious. So we've got train exports, which take the cargo to the... The only way we export and stuff is via ships. We got to remember that. We do have to remember that. So it'd be nice to have an airport. It really would. It'd be nice to have an airport. But they're so big, boys. They're huge. Alright, where's the cheapest one? The cargo airport. Okay, it's actually not that big. It's the cargo hub airport I'm thinking of. And how would we work that with trains? I mean, it would be possible. Don't get me wrong, it would be possible. But it's huge. It's freaking huge. We got to figure it out some way or another, haven't we? We got to figure out another way to export the goods. So whether that's we place another train terminal there, have the train tracks run along here and maybe over here somewhere, try and build an airport. I want to have like a commercial passenger airport in too, because all we got the only way to get people in is literally via these boats, which they come with a lot of people on, which is cool. It is cool, and I don't want people to come here as a tourist destination as well. This weirdness that is OilTown. So many vehicles moving. So many vehicles. How's it doing now then? 34,000 this time round. That's crazy. We've only got 23 jobs available before people start complaining and want to work somewhere else. So we got to really up that production. Okay, what are we doing here? We're now making a lot more barrels in raw oil, so we got to produce it in some way or another. So let's see where we could spend that and where we can push it. So let's go back to the here, and I need those big production buildings. Oh, that's storage. Okay, right. So let's get. Actually, let me do the road network first. So I brought. Oh man, did that wrong, didn't I? Did that completely wrong. Let's bring that up to there. Go in there. And then go up in there. So we can create that nice little section where I can add in one there, and one there. So a couple more buildings added in that we can start producing. What's it actually produce again? It produces more plastic, which is nice. Let's get some water set up. Nice. I'm happy with this. It's going in the right direction. There's just so many trucks. So many trucks. And there's nothing I can do really to increase the logistics of exporting it. I could quite possibly add in an additional export area via the ships. Is that the one there? Cargo? We have a cargo harbour and a cargo hub. I could quite possibly build something over in this side. If it gets a little bit too crazy, that's something that we might have to think about doing. Having, like, you know, we tunneled and built a platform. Do it over on this side as well. The little tail ends of OilTown that no one knows about, the secret little no-go areas where we're exporting and doing some crazy stuff with the oil that we're hiding from the residents. Oh dear God, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing with this place right now? I don't even know. I have no freaking idea. But I think we're going to end it for here anyway, guys. I hope you did enjoy this. We've got the Oilywood Hills sign in, which is so damn beautiful. We got this brand new export area, which is now pumping oil offshore. So if we couldn't get enough of it on the land, we're now getting it from the sea. We got a new cargo train export area as well, which has really alleviated a lot of the traffic. It still looks quite busy, so a third one would be good, and it has to be placed on this side to spread it out a little bit more. Which is pretty sweet. And we got that new shipyard in too, which all the boats are just crashing into one another, but hey ho, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. We got huge industrial demands anyway, like that's not going anywhere. We got more residents in. We've pushed over the 10,000 mark up to 13,000. Got some high density commercial in as well, which is looking pretty nice. So they're going to be loving all those type of jobs. And I bet you that unemployment is now going to start to rise because we have got so many new people moved in. I haven't really created that much more jobs, so that's going to be interesting. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. So good.